Welcome, ladies. Okay, and gents who actually want to get an education in regards to underwear. I am the lovely Regan from Intimo Lingerie. Now, the reason why I'm welcome, and thank you for being able to chat to me today.
Oh, it's fantastic to be here. Thank you.
We really want to educate everybody on bras and bra wearing, and I am an old bra fitter from 20 odd years ago. Oh my God. We're actually coming up to close to 30 years ago. And one of the things that I'm always told is that my breasts at 45 years of age look like a 25-year-old. And there's a reason behind it. And this is what we want to talk about today, is we want to talk about, getting your bras fitted correctly, because am I correct that it's about 80% of women are wearing the wrong size bra?
Absolutely. 80% of women are generally wearing the incorrect size bra. Or if they are wearing it, then their bras are the correct size, then their bras are too old as well, so they've lost elasticity. So where it may have started off being the right size, as time goes on, they've lost elasticity and they're actually not offering any support at all.
Now, that is one of the things, is that there's a couple of things that I will definitely be touching on in regards to, because we want to talk about, how, when you're getting it fitted, because a lot of women that I've met, they're actually buying their bras and they're putting it on the actual clip that's all the way in.
Yes.
And we want to do it on the outside.
On the middle hook, actually.
Ooh,
on the middle hook, So when you're wearing your bra, or fitting your bra, so you'll generally have 3 hooks at the back. And what we want to do is make sure that it's the correct size on the middle hook. And then that way, as time goes on, we can either go tighter or we can go looser. So great for people who may fluctuate a little bit with their weight. They've still got a bra that's going to fit them. And just offering the most comfortable fit as well. I mean, everyone has days where they think, oh gosh, everything's a bit tight for me, so you can just let it out a bit, or bring it back in if you lose a little bit of weight as well.
Okay, because you obviously, with women with their menstrual cycles, you're going to feel a bit more bloated at certain times.
Correct.
And I have heard, about getting, even with your clothes closet, getting that fitted every 6 months.
Yes.
Like buying things every 6 months. So with bras, what do you recommend should be the length of time that you would own one if you are wearing it regularly?
Yeah, well, if you're wearing it regularly, we'd say 6 to 12 months. We'd always sort of suggest a refit at around 6 months. And then that way, that's just allowing for, as you say, fluctuations, things like that. I'd say one of the downfalls of Intimo is that our quality is so good. So
it lasts a long time.
So I do have refitted women recently who've had a bra for 10 years. So I'm not suggesting that, but you do get very good value for money out of your Intimo product as well.
Now, the reason why I wanted to introduce you guys to Intimo Lingerie is because I've actually known about this company for a very, very long time. And there is a couple of things that they do that is very different to the normal bra shops that are out there. So from my knowledge, and correct me if I'm wrong, before a bra, specifically your staple range, before the bra comes out of the market, you guys have already done research on that bra for like 18 months or something like that.
Absolutely.
Is that correct?
That's right, yeah. So Intimo works with the world's largest lingerie manufacturer, and they make for the big lingerie manufacturers around the world. And we're very, very specific with our design. So everything is designed in Melbourne, actually in Port Melbourne. It's a Port Melbourne company, 23 years old. And everything's designed here, and it's very, very highly technical as to how we design our bras. And this company is the leading manufacturer in the world for a product like this. So we're really happy to be joining them.
Makes a massive difference, doesn't it? Because it's not just, I've seen a design, slap bang it together, put it out on the market. The way that it's designed, the way that it's structured, the materials that are used are researched. So that's why your bras will really, really last when you own it.
That's right. So you're looking at things like power mesh. If you're larger in the cup, then you're making sure that the straps that give you the support at the front are rigid, so that they're supporting you. Things like boning and wide wings through the back, so they're tucking you in. And basically just delivering you, as we always say, your feel-good fit as well.
Really, really important. Some of the other things that are also the wrong information, because, we want you ladies to invest money in wearing, in your bras, so that way your clothes look better. Because I can tell you right now, you also do personal styling.
Correct.
Okay. So I know that I've always said to women, one, if you're wearing the right lingerie or sexy lingerie underneath, you feel good.
Yep.
But when you're wearing the right underwear and it's fitted correctly, it changes the way that your clothes work.
Absolutely it does. So what happens is if you're wearing the right size bra, the right shape bra, and it's giving you the right support, then all of a sudden your breasts are sitting in the right position. You're showing off your narrowest part, which is generally through the rib cage as well. And, you know, essentially clothes are looking better on you because everything's in the right spot. You know, I just challenge everyone to have a look in the mirror with your current bra on and just see where everything, just see where things are sitting. You know, ideally when we fit a bra, we look between the shoulder and the elbow, and your nipple should be halfway. So that's a really good point. If that's not happening, then come and see me because you probably need a new bra. And I'll get them in the right spot for you.
Now the other thing with bras is also maintenance of the bras. So personally for myself, I mean, we've got wash bras that are out there, but they're just loose bags. I actually go to a company or a shop called Daiso. It's a Japanese shop, really brilliant, and I've got the hard case bra bags. So not only is washing them important correctly, and for some women, you know, washing them they might wash them in the shower or hand wash them. Hanging them on the line.
Yes, hanging them on the line.
I've seen a lot of do nots, so let's cover the do nots and the do's.
So, first of all, just hang it like that. Don't need to peg anything. Don't hang it by this. Because then one side, obviously the weight is going to pull it down. Don't hang it by the straps. Most importantly, I mean, I've got a couple of different bras here. So this is what we call a contour bra. So it's got a light foam contour. It doesn't actually add any bulk. It just gives you a nice rounded shape. And this is what we call a soft cut bra. So there's no padding in this at all, or no foam. So just more your traditional, so black in front of black here. So this is a gorgeous bra here. This is our opulence. And
this one's a really beautiful bra, ladies. I really like this one.
And you know, this goes up to a 46G, which is a 24G. And again, same thing, it's a lace. The benefit of Intimo bras and our lacy bras as well, we use beautiful quality fabric. So it doesn't matter if you do pop it in the washing machine. I would say just pop it in a bra bag of some sort, and just look after them. So bras like this you can store like this. Bras like this need to be stored like this.
I've actually have a drawer at home, and they're all just standing upright in front of each other. And I just stack them.
So just stacking like this. And then you know, the most important thing then is that your cups stay beautiful and round. You don't get any wrinkling through the cup. The worst way to store your bras, well, not the worst, is to actually turn your cup inside out. That will actually, and sitting it like this, that's actually going to change the shape of your cup and stretch it. And that's when you end up with the wrinkling and rolling.
That's what I had, especially with the more padded ones. I did that, and even putting it into the wash that way, and I found it came out crinkle cut. So my nipple looked crinkle cut.
Exactly.
Which isn't good.
So the best thing to do is, if you talking about washing, hang them that way. If you actually had a look out the window right now, you'd see mine lying on the clothes horse, and I've actually got them flat like that as well because I ran out of room. But certainly doing it like that. But our pretty bras from our boutique collection, such as this one, are designed to be worn every day and washed regularly. So you don't need to save them for good. They can be worn all the time.
I don't get that. No. Should always use them all.
Be pretty.
Use them all. It's like, seriously, when you are fitted correctly, I need to express this. When you fit it correctly and you've got something as beautiful as this, and this design here, it would be still classified as your t-shirt bra range. Okay, but look how sexy it is. All right, and as we've just said, the size range, and so this is what's really important. So there has been, and in my family, I have some very beautiful, voluptuous sized breasted ladies. And, you know, for me, I'm a 12C, I can go anywhere, okay? But they're a lot larger. We're talking your G cups and stuff like that, or your double E's. I've seen a lot of women struggle getting double E's even. And it's getting a little bit more of a typical sizing here in Australia, isn't it?
Absolutely,
Okay, so with the size range that you do at Intimo, what's the range that you actually look after? Because I've always recommended larger breasted women going there instead of just having to go to Maya and seeing one of the old ladies there that you've got to wait.
If you can find one.
Yeah, and if you can, we've got patience to wait, right? So what's your size range like, and who's your ideal customer?
Yeah, so our size range is 8A to a 24G, and the thing that we love about that is we can fit anyone from someone who's just wants a little bralette, for example, who doesn't particularly want, not really into.
This one's gorgeous.
So pretty. So this is just a little soft cut bralette. There's no underwire in that. This is also a great sleeping bra as well. So if you can't wait to, if you still like a little bit of support at night, then this is a great one. It still holds you in. It's got a great band. I mean, something like this compared to say, a lot of the time people come in and say, well, I've got a little bronze crop top, or I've got a little, a $10 Kmart soft bra. You're talking chalk and cheese.
It is
you
chalk and
cannot
cheese,
even
isn't
compare.
it?
Cannot even compare. This is a little bit more of an investment, but it will also last you
A lot
5
longer.
times as long.
Oh my gosh, totally.
So we can do something like that. This is what we call our dream bra, our dream booster bra. It's a $75 boob job. So if you want a little bit extra.
I highly do not recommend getting a boob job.
No.
We've got a whole nother book that teaches you actually how dangerous getting silicone implants can be for your body. So do it this way, ladies.
Yeah, so this has got a mineral oil insert in here, and basically it will give you a cup size. So for anyone who's, maybe a 10A, a 10B and wants a little bit more, but even say a 16A or a 16B and feels that they want a little bit more shape, then we can do something like that. It's a mineral oil insert. These are also great for people maybe who are a bit uneven on breast size, because what happens is you'll sit right into one cup, and if you've got a little bit of gap on the other side, then the mineral oil will fill that out as well.
That's really good, because naturally we do, our body is 2 different sizes.
That's right.
So one breast will be a little bit more larger than the other, but for some people there may be a larger difference.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So something like this is our t-shirt bra. They come black, white and honey for every, if you like a everyday sort of foundation, if you want something pretty, we always do this in our boutique collection as well. So that's our this one's a limited edition, and this is actually it's October at the moment, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we've done this every year. Intimo will release a pink collection for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and 10% of sales will be donated to breast cancer charities. So this is our beautiful smooth lace for this year. And these are great because anyone will do a few different shapes in these, so you can sort a smaller bust as well as a fuller bust as well. So this is a 36 double D. I think we go up to a 40D or 40 double D in this particular one.
Wow, okay.
So which is an 18 or a 20 double D. So plenty of options in that. And then if you don't want anything extra and want something that's a bit softer and no extra padding, is something like this opulent. So our soft cut bras are great because they give great support. They've got nice wide straps so you don't get any digging in. And they go up to a 24G.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
so that's a really decent size.
Yeah, so within all of these collections, we've got something for a smaller, firmer bust. We've got something for a medium size, say medium to firm tissue or medium to soft tissue, and then we've got something in the larger sizes for soft tissue as well. So that they're all the things that we take into account if we're fitting someone. What's your tissue type? What's your bust size? Where are your shoulders?
Where's it? Yeah, like do you go back, forward?
Yeah, that's right. So we're looking at your shape and where your nipple sits, for example, in relation to your shoulder.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that one, because I know that I always would put my hand to the side to see, is everything sticking out? Is everything in the right place? But I actually didn't know about the nipple part.
Yes.
I'm going to be looking at my nipples next
exactly.
time.
So if you're really narrow in the shoulder and you love a balconette bra, which starts out here, and you're wondering, well, this bra, just the straps fall off my shoulders every single time I wear it. It's probably because you're a little bit narrow for that shape. So these are all the things that Intimo bra fit specialists take into account. And we're making sure that the bra that you're wearing is suitable not only for your breast type and your tissue type, but also for your frame.
Your body shape. Because their underwire bra that they have here is hands down the best I've ever had. Now, I had a previous one, and you've just literally explained what happened there. So I had an underwire bra, and the wire would come really up quite high, and I found I was getting bruising in my sternum. And it was quite high up here, so obviously that was the wrong fitting.
So what that would suggest to me is that's a high bridge. So the bridge is in between the 2 cups through here. I'll just show you one that's if you have a look here, one that's not black.
Yeah, so
gets
that
black.
seems
so
to
that's
suit me much
a
better.
low bridge.
Yeah.
And then something like this is a medium to high bridge. So that's
Right.
where your support actually comes from.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the cup, it's from the bridge.
The middle part.
And from the sides
Yeah.
and the back, and then the stretchiness of the support through here as well.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So that's explaining a
Yeah.
lot. So what happened was that when I decided I wanted to get my new bras, I actually had someone come out to my home. And you can do this as an individual one-on-one. Regan definitely does this. And I decided I wanted to get some friends together because we just spent hours talking shit and enjoying ourselves while the women that I had with me were getting fitted correctly. Because as I said, 80% of women are getting fitted incorrectly. And what my focus was actually getting the strapless bra. Now, the reason why I decided to go to Intimo to get it is because I found that the way that it's designed is so different that once it is on my body, it doesn't move.
Yes.
So
that's
explain,
right.
why is it so different in comparison to what we're buying from bras and things, for example?
So our strapless bra is, we all say, hands down, the best strapless bra on the market. The reason why it works so well is we have this amazing silicone detail little wave here through the back. And what happens with that is it actually just grips your body, and because of the wave, it doesn't slip.
Yeah.
And the issue comes in where you just have a straight line of silicone.
Yeah, normally they're all like that.
And then there's nothing, if you're moving around, I mean, you're not a straight line, are you? So everything's moving in different directions every time you move. So, this is our convertible bra. They're absolutely fantastic. Everyone that has one loves them.
Yeah.
We go up to a 40D from memory.
Yes, okay, so that was the other thing.
So you can go into
Preston.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So we also do it in smaller cup sizes with a little cookie in it as well. So if you need a little bit of a push, and a little bit of shape, we can do that. So definitely, absolutely fantastic. They're comfortable enough to wear every day.
I live in them, actually.
That's right.
If
So
I'm not wearing that t-shirt tank top bra, I'm actually wearing that quite a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and it's a convertible bra as well. So it does come with straps, so you can wear it as a halter, one strap, two straps, crisscross, however you want to do it.
Yeah.
And we've got some of our boutique collection that's based on this as well. So we've just done one actually that's it has straps. But from the same construction, but it's actually a low back bra as well.
Yes,
so
like
if
I
everyone's
saw
got,
this in the
spring
catalogue.
racing carnivals coming up as well. So any of those dresses that have got little cutouts or little tricky numbers, then it's a good one to, another good option here. I'll find it for you.
I will say, we did actually just see, I saw this in the catalogue just before and I went, oh my God, this is so handy. Because what had happened was at the moment, you guys are actually collecting some old bras from people, which I highly recommend that if you decide to go in and get your new range, go through your closet, anything that's not fitting you properly, anything you just haven't worn, hand it over to these ladies because, they do work with an amazing charity to help other women out that can't afford to buy bras.
Exactly. I was actually just in with the Brotherhood of St. Lawrence last week, and we were fitting residents from a couple of the nursing homes. So that was a really fulfilling day. And, women who they're pensioners, they don't have the budget for special pieces sometimes. And just the joy on everyone's face was, palpable. It was an awesome day.
So it's giving back to the community.
Yeah.
We're all about that here.
That's right,
so,
exactly.
Yeah.
So just to show you, this is our strapless bra, which we can make backless.
Yeah.
And with Intimo, what we always do, this goes from a 32B up to a 36D. For those who have a fuller figure, we have a version of it, which is more suitable to their figure shape, and that's from a 34C up to a 40DD. So that's our other option with beautiful Brie Warren there. Modelling for us, so it's great also to deal with a company that fits on Australian bodies.
Yes, this is what it's all about.
Yeah, and also to have ambassadors like Brie Warren, who is one of the hottest models around, and she's a real woman. So
this is all about fitting the real women because the majority of Australian women, they're not twigs. They're not size 6s and 8s in the body. An average size woman is a 12 to 14 actually in Australia. Yeah. Now, Another beef that I have,
Yes.
which is why I'm really glad that you guys have addressed this, is that I'm constantly seeing women exercising. We're all about doing the yoga and we're doing the running and doing the walking. But what I'm constantly seeing coming past me is breasts bouncing up and down. Now, with breasts and your tissue, I know that you're damaging this muscle, the tissues up here, and that's how you get the droopage factor. So women are not strapping the puppies in properly, and you guys have actually got a range specifically even up to the larger sizes for women. So show us what you got here.
So this is just one of them. This is our everyday active contour. It's based on our best-selling everyday contour bra as well. So with a lot of our shapes, we have our standard shapes, and then we'll bring in off that. We'll bring in some boutique collections and things like that. So if you know that you're a dream bra wearer or a miracle contour wearer, when we have our new collections come out, our boutique collections come out each month, anything that says miracle contour, that's your bra, and you know it's going to fit you, and you already know your size, so you can even just give us a call. So I love this bra. I'm a 36 double D or a 36E. I wore that. I did my first fun run a little while ago, and my first and only. But
not for all of us.
Not for everyone. I have other skills. But I wore this bra, 6K run, no drama at all. I've worn it playing netball. It's a beautiful supportive bra. It's a Cool Max fabric. We have a lot of nurses who love this bra as well, because it's got a lovely soft strap. It's a little bit wider, and it's padded. Long shifts, lifting, things like that, and it's a nice breathable bra. And again, giving you fantastic support.
So perfect for the woman that's not just doing exercise, but you've got a physical job. Where you're having to move and lift a lot of things.
Exactly. Now, if you are a champion netballer, you can still wear this bra. You're doing lots of jumping around, but if you do prefer to be strapped right in, then we've actually got 4 different active bras, and just depending on your again, it all comes down to size, tissue type, and your frame, but we do everything from a full compression that's really going to strap you in through to something that's a little bit lighter. So if you do want to do your yoga and things like that and don't necessarily want anything that's too full, then we can do something like those.
So we've really got, and I think this is the difference. Yes, you walk into, and I used to work in a bra shop, so you've got your different ranges. But what I noticed, and even though I knew how to put the bra on and fit it for a person, we never looked at that. We just went, what looks right, what looks pretty, right? And we're not fundamentally looking at, should we have something that comes up higher here? Do I need boning? Should I have? I mean, I know somebody who her breasts are massive, but she's constantly wearing, a bra. Actually, this has got 2 hooks. Hers would be a 1. And that's not supporting whatsoever.
No.
So you guys are really looking at not just fitting someone correctly, but you're educating them on what design suits their body. Right. And then they can constantly come back to you guys, look at the new catalogues of what's come out. Do you guys get new stuff how often?
So we do we do 3 collections a year from our foundation collection. And then we do every month for our boutique collection. We have drops every month. So it could be 1 new collection, it could be 2 collections, it could be, it's definitely 1 or 2 collections of lingerie. There'll always be some ready to wear product in that as well. So we've got a great range of clothing using natural fibres. Everyone loves their natural fibres at the moment, getting away from polyesters and things like that. We use organic fabrics. We use modal, which comes from the beech tree. Merino wool as well. The sheep are grown in Melton. So if you're driving up to Ballarat, they're nice and local. If you're driving up to Ballarat, give them away. And
Thanks for being on me.
That's it. And then, some of our garments are made up in Bentley. So we do like to keep it local where we can.
Which is
great.
Well. I like that.
That's right. And as well, as I mentioned earlier, we are dealing with the best lingerie manufacturer in the world. And we've got everything from just some nice loungewear. I mean, if you're pregnant, nothing better than the Intimo modal convertible dress, the tube, the leggings. Great pieces. We've got maternity bras.
Comfy.
That's
oh my
it.
God!
And then
you feel like you're wearing tracksuits all the time when you're wearing
Absolutely.
beautiful clothing.
Definitely. And then the highlight of that is that when you've you want it through 9 months of pregnancy,
Yep.
not waiting to get to that point where you can wear maternity clothes. You can wear them from the start.
Yep.
Have the baby.
Still wear them.
Still wear them.
Oh my God, how many
Motel
women have to
goes
just
straight
throw
back in.
stuff out? And you guys do maternity bras
That's
too, by
right.
the way.
Yeah.
So you guys do even cover that.
Yeah.
But, you know, like a lot of women, I mean, I remember having a client where she went from an A cup to something like an F cup
Yep.
during her pregnancy.
Yep.
But, you know, like didn't know what to wear. And then they end up being stuck in one outfit.
That's right.
So, and then whatever they've bought during their pregnancy, they have to throw out afterwards.
Yep.
And that's not the case. Because I will say the clothing, and this stuff really lasts quite well.
Yep.
A girlfriend of mine, she picked up so many pieces in one afternoon. I have that, I have that, I have that. How many colours do
Yep.
you have it in? And that's the thing. I'm the kind of person, once I find something I'm comfortable with,
Yep.
I get it in all the colours. You know, it's been the fact that you guys will bring out, you know, that same
Yep,
design,
in
but
fashion colours.
yeah, oh my
That's right.
God.
I had a client yesterday who saw Intimo about 10 years ago and hasn't seen it since. She was telling me that she still had a long wrap, which is a piece that you can wear 10 different ways. She still has it and still wears it. It's 10 years old in our
that's
beautiful
so
Medell
good.
fabric. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so
Yeah.
anything else that they need to know about Intimo other than, you know, you go to them or they can go to you?
Yeah, so there's a few different ways that you can buy Intimo. So you can either come to my pop-up shop, I can come to you. So if you're the sort of person who's quick, you want it in and out, and you're busy and you don't want to be bothered, you know, just want it to be a really quick experience and a one-on-one experience, we can do that.
Yep.
If you're the sort of person who loves to get the girls together and have a few drinks, and you know, you can use it as your social time. So if you normally catch up with the girls on a Wednesday night, the first Wednesday of the month, or every 6 months, or however you want to do it, then it's a really easy way so that everyone can get their bras fitted at the same time without having to schlep into shopping centres. What are you going to do with the kids? All of that sort of thing. So you know, it can
And
be a
that's short
night
and
time.
sweet anyway,
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
you guys, you don't get up in front of everyone and
No.
do a big waffle on. Yeah, quickly talk, and then you personally and privately fit every person.
Absolutely. Yep, that's right. So you and I will have 5 to 10 minutes together. We'll get you sorted, and then you're back out to join the party and have that champagne.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Look,
Thank you.
this is something that I think, you know, it's important to understand how to wear the right size bra, how it changes life, how to look after them so they last you longer. Why getting fitted is so important, which is why we've taken the time to show you guys. And we've not even shown you the full range, but we've shown you the basic things that you as a woman may need in your wardrobe.
Absolutely.
I'm going to put some information below, so if you have any queries, make sure that you get in contact with Regan. And even if you're interstate, I'm sure we can still work out a way to help you out. Or if you're overseas and you know that this is what you're looking for, I'm sure we can definitely point you in the right direction.
Absolutely.
It's all about education. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time. Bye from us.
Bye.